It's getting warmer and muggier out there. That combined with all the rain we've gotten means we could have a rough mosquito season. Morning anchor Courtney Johns talked to an expert about how the mosquito season is looking so far and ways you may be attracting them.
How has the mosquito season been so far?
I've gotten bit a couple times, but so far it hasn't been quite as bad as I had anticipated. But we're just kind of waiting in the wings, trying to see if there's going to be a big blossom of mosquitoes here in the next couple months.
Do you think this year's going to be bad?
I think it could be bad. We've gotten reports from researchers around Omaha. Tom Janisek, who's a mosquito expert, he is saying that he hasn't seen the numbers that we had expected. But with all this water that we've been getting, it is something that we worry about.
So what can people do about this?
If you want to be proactive for mosquito control, one good thing is going around your yard and looking for things that might accumulate water. Any buckets, tires, any kiddie pools, anything where water fills in that you can tip over on a 7-day basis. That's going to help to reduce the amount of breeding spaces for the mosquitoes. They do have that semi-aquatic life cycle. The mom is looking to lay her eggs where water is going to be or where water is already present.
Is there a certain temperature when you're expecting to see more mosquitoes? You mentioned it's been kind of chilly lately, or it hasn't come to full bloom yet.
Yeah, it's still been a little cold the last couple of weeks, right? So if we start to see these temperatures like we've got today where it's above 85 or so, I think we're going to start to see more and more mosquitoes pop up.
So we have reporters that are live out in the field every day, and I was talking to one of them about how bad she's seen the mosquitoes already over by the rivers. What can they do out there to avoid the mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes are best prevented on the body by wearing those repellents. There are lots of different kinds of repellents out there. People have feelings about some of them, like DEET. There's some people who are allergic to DEET or they're not as into wearing it. It is probably the best one on the market, the easiest one to find. The higher the percentage of DEET that you have in the thing that you're spraying on your body, the longer it's going to last. If it's only 40 or so percent, you're going to get maybe like 2 hours of protection. You can go all the way up to 100%, but that's a little bit overkill for most people. But DEET, IR3535, picaridin, and oil of lemon eucalyptus. I always get that one a little bit backwards, but that's the organic one that a lot of people like to turn to as well.
Aside from having bug bites, is there any other reason why people should put on that bug spray?
We definitely worry with mosquitoes. They're one of our best disease vectors. They move diseases around in the population quite well with their wings and their blood feeding activity. So we see lots of problems with West Nile virus in this part of the country in particular. We were one of the top states for West Nile last year. So we want people to wear those repellents to help protect them from that disease and from those itchy bug bites.